Today's episode is sponsored by Crunchy Leave Season. We are
Okay.
in full swing with Crunchy Leave Season. Julie, when I say that, what does that mean to you?
I know exactly what it means. And you know what's so funny?
Tell me.
That I've been going on my evening
Uh
walks
huh.
and I love a crunchy leaf.
I love a
There's something about
oh,
it.
love a crunchy leaf on the floor.
Yeah.
I it is my favorite pastime.
Right.
Um I'm sorry I get emotional when I talk about crunchy leaves. It is, there's no more joy in the world, no
Okay.
greater joy in the world
Right. I don't know about all that, but
than to step on a really crunchy leaf.
it really does do something to your system. There's something about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, it honestly makes me really happy.
I I love that.
The one thing that sucks is that if it's not warm enough for the leaf to get really dry,
Mm-hmm.
there isn't going to be a crunch.
Right.
So we need a crunch. We need some heat.
We
And
do.
this weekend is going to be 80 degrees. By the time you all listen to this, we will have passed that. But I'm really excited for the leaves to get some good crunch so that when I go on my walk next week,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be crunching on all those fucking leaves. Crunch, 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 crunch.
I'm so I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. Welcome to me and
Yeah.
Chisme, your number one source for Chisme on the internet. Adrian and Julie here. Julie. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I'm just writing my notes here.
No, I love it.
How are you, Julie? We have finished the first week of November.
We sure have.
And what is your assessment?
It's going great.
Okay,
It's going great. It's getting cooler in the evenings. Not just cooler, it's getting cold.
it's getting cold.
It's getting cold in the
It's getting
evenings.
cold. It is getting cold.
And I personally love that.
Mm,
I love it. I love when it's cold. I love a sweater.
I love
But I
us.
don't wear sweaters often because I run hot and I'm like, why would I put a sweater on? I'm gonna be hot in 2.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been real nice. The evening walk really hits differently in the fall.
And you like it.
I love it. Yeah.
I don't go out on my walks once
Okay.
it gets dark.
I love that. Well, it's also the area that you live in.
Um, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I live
I'm
like
not
in the
scared of any.
suburbs.
I'm not scared of anybody out there. It's just dark. Like on my path, it's not very well
Yeah,
lit, and like I don't want to walk in the dark, um,
completely makes sense.
and anyways, it's cold.
Anyways, it's cold. The evenings are great.
The
And
evenings
crunchy
are
leaf
great.
season.
I love the crunchy leaves. I wish the sun would stay out longer, but guess what?
What?
In March, we'll be back.
We'll be
And
back and we'll be miserable about it.
what?
I will. The minute the coldness leaves, I immediately miss it. I do.
Wait,
I
you
do.
you don't like you don't like it when it gets darker later?
I prefer it when it gets darker earlier.
You are the first person I have ever met to say that.
Because it feels like your day is longer. I know that technically, no. And technically not because it gets darker, so you should be like, oh, time for bed. But I feel like, oh, it feels like it's time for bed, but I still have so many hours to do stuff. So it just feels longer for some reason.
Hold on. You know that there's the same amount of hours in every day, right?
No, I'm aware of
Okay.
it.
Also, somebody get my archaeology tools because I have never met a creature like you before.
No?
No. Who says
Oh.
that?
It might be because it like this time of year automatically in my brain is connected to like cold weather or like not summer. And I love that. I love
Sure.
it. I
I
love
do. I
it.
mean, that's not true. I've met people who prefer who like fall, who like the cold season. I also oh no, I don't prefer, but I do like the cold season. But I walk around right now anxious that someone is going to get me sick.
Fair. Fair. That could happen at
Um,
any moment.
I also don't like weather extremes. I like it to be tempered, not too
Okay.
hot, not too cold.
Okay.
The minute we start moving towards one or the other, I don't like it.
You must be struggling throughout the entire year then because like how often do we get like tempered weather?
We get it a lot, actually.
Do we?
Yeah, Southern
Okay.
California.
I don't know. I feel like it's always hot.
No.
I do. I feel like it's always hot and I fucking hate it.
Oh, interesting. Ugh, I don't think we could ever get married.
That's really unfortunate.
I guess, well, uh,
I'm so sorry I've
we'll
disappointed you this
we'll just
morning.
have to have separate bedrooms.
Okay. I can live like
I
that.
mean, it's not like we're gonna be touching each other anyways.
What do you mean?
Are we having
Okay.
relations?
I feel like we should explore it at least once. Let's see what happens. I'm just kidding. I couldn't even go through with the full joke. It weirded me out too much.
Hmm.
You know
So
what
you
though,
don't think
Loki?
I'm hot?
I think you're the hottest. How dare you even say that into the world? Do not bring that kind of energy my way. I feel like even if I get married to someone that I would touch physically, no offense, love you.
hmm
I feel like a separate bedroom sounds like amazing.
hmm
You know what I
hmm
mean? And then,
hmm
I mean, we could have little sleepovers every once in a while, but sometimes I just want to spread out
hmm
and get comfortable on the full entire bed. How do you go back from that?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think having a separate bedroom option is always nice, just in case somebody maybe, yeah, just needs some space. But
Uh-huh.
I want you close to me.
You love a cuddle.
I do. Well, yes, I do love a cuddle, but not the
Okay.
whole night because then I
Right.
will get hot, and
We don't like that.
I sweat when I get hot. Um, but like, I want to see you when I wake up.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I
Like,
love that.
hey,
There
you
you
know,
are. Still
yeah,
there.
and
I love
like,
that.
you're next to me when you go to bed. How fun is that?
Very apparently. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, yes, I will have a second bedroom. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
then it's settled.
Okay. What did we settle?
When we get married, we're gonna have
Oh,
separate
I
bedrooms.
see. I see.
Duh.
Are you proposing to
No,
me?
no, no.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not traditional in many ways, but in that, I want to be proposed to.
Oh, and how would you like to be proposed to?
That is such a great question. I have no idea.
Well, let's speak it into existence.
I feel like intimate would be better.
Okay, and what do you mean by intimate?
Like just me and that person.
Okay.
I don't need a whole shebang. I don't want to do it in a public place.
Okay.
Don't put me under pressure.
Okay.
Um, it's just like a cute little intimate moment, I feel like would be. I just saw this proposal during Halloween of this guy and this girl that went to go. They were dressed up as Michonne and Rick from Walking Dead.
Michonne? Oh,
From
okay.
Rick from The Walking Dead.
I've never
And
seen it.
there's a mural, I think in Georgia, of Michonne and Rick. And they went to go take a picture in front of it. And it was just them
Hmm.
two in this parking lot. And they're taking this selfie. And she's like posing for it. And then he gets behind her and he proposes. And it
That's
was just the two
beautiful.
of them. And it was so cute.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you see, intimate. And he like gets her,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Yeah.
that this would be a special
Hmm.
situation. Like,
Hmm.
don't do it
Now,
at a concert.
well, oh God.
People that do it at a concert, I don't know.
First of all, I won't be able to hear any of the nice things you say.
Right. Don't do it. Right. That's another thing. Don't just ask me, will you marry me? I want a little speech. Tell me how great I am. I want you to build me up.
Tell me how great we are.
No, no, no. Tell me how great I am.
Uh-huh.
And then at the end, you can add on how great we are together.
Mm-hmm.
I want a little, at least 30-second speech.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
something cute, something sweet, something simple. It doesn't need to be this big old
Oh, and what
thing.
if they record, like, can it be recorded?
Yeah, it can be record. You know, I love to record everything, take a
Right.
picture.
Okay, good.
Yes, record it all
Yeah.
so that then we can share it with the friends and the family.
Right.
Um, but yeah, like a lot of people there. I don't know. I just feel like that's so intense.
And is there an engagement, like, is there a party after, like, immediately after where all your friends and family are waiting for you?
Interesting. I have no idea.
Oh, well, what do you think?
I don't know.
Hmm.
That's it. That's my answer. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What would you want?
Um, I want fireworks. I want a yacht.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I also would prefer something intimate and special
Mm-hmm.
and not public. You don't have to have everyone and their mother there that we know.
Right.
Um, yeah. It doesn't also doesn't have to be like some grand thought out gesture or plan. Not gesture, the gesture is grand and thought
Right.
out, but
Right.
it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. Something really
Right.
sweet and sentimental and intimate between the both of us would be
Right.
really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
Aw. Love.
Love. Everybody say
I love that.
love.
I love that. I think that's so
She she
cute.
she did not say
Love.
love.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Love. Okay.
Okay. Well, you know what we should do?
Tell me.
We should go to a cheesecake factory one day
Okay.
and pretend that I'm asking you to marry me, and maybe they'll give us a free cheesecake. And the whole crowd cheers for us. I love the videos on TikTok when people are like, me and my best just pretended to get engaged.
I hate that.
Oh, you do?
I couldn't do
Right.
it. One, I couldn't act it. Two, I just said I don't want it to be a thing in front of people because
Yeah,
I
but
feel like
it's
that's
not
so
real. We're
I
getting a free.
know.
You don't want a free Are you gonna buy me the cheesecake then?
I'll buy you the cheesecake.
Okay. I just want a free cheesecake.
I'll buy you free cheesecake. I'll buy
Okay.
you cheesecake and it'll be free for you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's go to the Cheesecake Factory.
Compromise. We
Yeah.
would make a great couple.
Well, I'm just saying the people would love us.
I know that they would. Anyway, I know that they would. But I just like I don't think I could
Okay, I
never be an
get it.
actress.
I think that you think I can't act straight enough. Wow.
Oh my God, I
Wow.
can't believe you would
That's
even
actually kind of,
Adrian,
that's, wow. And, and you know what? I'm proud of that.
Adrian, I can't for the record. Okay, for the record, I would never think something like that. That would never come into my brain. How dare you? How dare you? I'll be
Ugh,
called many things, but not that.
I'm so funny.
Um,
Everybody at home, call in. How funny do you think I am?
for a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay. Well, great.
Okay, well, maybe next year.
Maybe.
Maybe who
Your
knows?
life, our lives can change in an instant.
Yes, they can. Yes, they
Isn't that
can.
exciting? Okay,
Yeah.
well, what's going on, Julie? Did I say I did? What's going on, Julie? What's the 411?
Nothing much. Just here,
Okay, okay.
vibing,
Vibing,
vibing.
vibing.
What's going on with you?
I'm also
Anything
vibing.
exciting going on over there?
I'm a vibe.
Okay, I
Just
love
a
to hear
vibe.
it.
Not a whole lot going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Okay, good. You know what?
Yeah.
That's good. I love that.
Yeah. We're just trying to get back on track in a chill way,
Right. I'm
one
getting
step
my
at a
haircut
time.
later today.
Ooh.
Well, I'm going to therapy. I'm going to do therapy first, and then I'm going
Okay.
to go get my hair cut. Well, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go to therapy. I'm going to do therapy. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to sit right here.
Oh, you
And
do it from home.
I sure do. I'll do
Okay.
it from wherever I am.
Okay.
And do therapy, and then I'm going to have a little lunch. Then I'm going to go get my hair cut. Then I'm going to go on my walk. And then I'm going to get ready because I'm going to go watch Moulin Rouge.
Oh my God, how fun. This sounds like a
Yes.
very productive day.
Sounds like a long day to me. Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah. But I don't have to drive for any of it. So I'm excited.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. I went to go get an oil change last week.
Okay.
Um, and I was thinking I'm going to Valvoline. You know Valvoline, the place?
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's one of the like come get your quick oil change places.
Mm.
It's a franchise because that's where I have gone. But
Okay.
for some reason in my mind, I was like, I have to go to Jiffy Lube. So I go to Jiffy Lube and I'm like, wait, this isn't right. Because at Valvoline, you don't get out of your car. And at Jiffy Lube, they
Mm.
said, bitch, get out of your car. And I was like, this is not the place I usually go to.
Mm-hmm.
And then well, at that point, I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to stay here. So I get out of the car and whatever. And then later the guy comes. He's like, oh, then, you have blah, blah, blah. Let me talk to you about your car. And then he's like telling me all the things. Did I tell this story already? No.
I don't think so.
No. And he's like telling me all the things that are that I should get fixed with my car. And the
Mm.
first thing he's like, your transmission. Um, have you done anything about it? And I said, sir, I'll have you know that I upgraded my transmission 2 years ago when my car completely died on the middle of the street. And he's
Mm.
like, oh, okay. I wasn't telling you. He was like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the miles and the time we have to, ask. I was like, okay. And then he said, but let me tell you what's actually wrong with your car.
I love it. They do it all the time.
I
Okay,
ended up
let's
spending
hear it.
$537
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
for the oil change and for the spark plug.
Of course.
Spark plugs, I think. I had to get, I don't know. I
I
had to
would
get
hope it's more
four.
than one
I think I
because
had to get four. I think that's what I saw on the receipt. I'm not sure. $537.
what do the spark plugs do?
Well, that's a great question.
Okay.
He's like, oh, you should get your spark plugs replaced because that's really what starts the car. And if the spark plugs aren't working well, it could, I don't know, not start. This is me paraphrasing
Sure.
what I heard in a 20-second, very high intense situation.
Right.
And by high intense, I just mean I was nervous.
He was talking to you.
And then he was talking about how the plugs can like make the car stall and like you can get stuck up into like you can't go past 20 miles per hour and blah blah and in my mind I'm like I think this is what's happening to my car. So I
Oh,
said, okay, I'll do the spark plugs. But I didn't do he's like, you should also get a coolant cleaning because I don't know why, but he said I should do that.
right.
And he said and that would cost another $159. And I said, well, the coolant cleaning will have to wait. And then he said that I need to get my windshield wipers replaced, which is true.
Okay.
And I've already bought new ones, but they're sitting in my living room waiting for me to put them on.
Okay.
I haven't put them on. It's gonna
That's
rain next week. I need to
soon.
do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I spent $537 on an oil change and spark plugs. And then the guy who actually changed all of that said he came in and he's like, "Oh, you should get a system cleaning because of the buildup." it could affect the your car running. And I think that's actually happening. But at that point we were already done and I was like, I need to go home. I can't be here anymore. But he said that the system cleaning was only 30 something dollars. So I will be
Okay.
going back to get the system cleaning and probably the coolant cleaning because, well, I refuse. I
Yeah.
refuse
Hmm.
to have this car die on me in the middle of the street again.
Yeah, that is one of my worst fears, having my car die on me in the middle of the street. I would hate that. And you
Anyways,
got through it, and I love that.
I'm going to talk
Wow.
about it in therapy today.
You know what? Good, because those oil changes, they seem, oh, I'm just gonna go in for a real quick little oil change. It'll be nothing. Every single time they come out with their list of things that you need to do to get your car fixed, and honestly, diabolical.
Mm,
I've never, after an oil change, I've literally rarely spent less than like $400
mm.
because they come out and they're like, this, you need this, and you need this, and it's enough. Enough is enough.
Also, the oil is expensive.
Oil is expensive. Oil changes are getting higher and higher.
And I'm like, what?
And usually I try that. Last time I was here, I paid only da da da, and this last time it did not work.
No.
It usually works, but not this last time.
Anyways, the point of the story was that I'm a fucking dumbass because I meant to go to Valvoline and I ended up going to Jiffy Lube. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then you know what? Valvoline had the audacity to email me this week and said,
Mhm.
we miss you. And I said, bitch,
Okay, but was the universe intervening because your car was about to go through some shit?
I just had to drive 2 more blocks to get to the Valvoline. That's where I thought I was going.
No, but I mean, in terms of the spark plugs, like, do you
Oh,
think
it's
the
possible.
universe was intervening and being like, he's not going to check it on his own. We got to
It's
do something about
possible.
it.
I don't know if the Valvoline people would have told me about the spark plugs, TBH.
Right.
I don't know. It's just something that
Do
I
the
don't.
Valvoline people usually tell you other stuff that's wrong with your car?
Yes, but I
Okay.
don't know if they go that. I don't know if they. I don't know. They do. They do. Because I like get my
Yeah.
tires rotated, and they're like, "Oh, do you want a new filter?" Like blah 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 blah
Right.
blah. Anyways, as I was paying, the Jiffy Lube was on a corner.
Hmm.
These two cars crashed. Yeah.
And Jiffy Lube was like, that's money right there.
Well, and then
That's
and the
psychotic.
guy who worked on my car, he thought it was me because it was a black car and another car, and he was like, "Oh my!" When he saw me come out of the office after I had paid, he's like, "Oh my God, I thought it was you because you." And I was like, "Oh no, he just got his car fixed, and now he got hit, and like blah 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 blah." And
Oh my God. He cared.
they were actually very nice.
I love that.
They were
It
very
almost
nice.
hurts less when they're really nice.
Yeah. Anyways, if somebody wants to clean my system, I'm happy to provide you with lunch.
I love that.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't know if that means either. I do need to change my brakes soon or get new brakes soon. It's starting to make that noise. I just play
yeah,
my music really loud though and ignore it. So I just like keep pretending like it's not really happening. But then you go through a drive-through and you're like, oh yeah, that's my car. That's
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. Don't own cars, kids.
I'm jealous of the kids who like, oh, I've never gotten my license. I'm like, you know what? Good for you. Stay off the road.
Stay off the road.
Let your mom
There's too
drive
many
you
of us
everywhere.
on the
Yeah.
road already.
There's too many of us.
Or like the cities that have like phenomenal public transportation where you don't really need a car.
Yeah. Well,
Mm,
mm,
mm.
mm.
Anyway,
Anyways.
adulting.
Anyways, we didn't get any fan mail this. Oh my gosh, excuse
Wow.
me. We didn't get any fan mail this week.
Oh my God. Hating us so loudly. Okay. That's fine. I'm not even upset about it.
I mean, okay.
What am I gonna do? Cry? I'm not gonna cry.
Cry.
Okay. No, I won't. I won't. I don't
Did
think
you
I could
cry in
cry on
therapy
cue.
last week?
No, I haven't cried in therapy since the first day.
Oh,
The first
okay.
day I was like, this is, I feel like it was a release of emotions.
Good.
I almost cried yesterday when I went,
Mm-hmm.
because we were talking about that one thing. And I thought I was like slowly getting past it, but she asks all these questions and you're like, oh, maybe I'm holding on to a little bit more than I thought I was.
Uh-huh.
And so it's this person's birthday on Sunday.
A person that you're having
No
friendship problems with?
issues with.
Issues, yeah.
And I had bought their present months ago.
Oh, wow.
And so the last therapy session, my therapist said to give him the present.
Uh-huh.
Like you bought it, it came from your heart, like it was a kind thing to do. And so then I was gonna give him the present. And I was gonna, of course, in true Julie fashion, write this long ass thing of
Mm-hmm.
like, this is why I'm hurt, and this is what you're doing that's wrong, and blah blah blah. And I talked to a couple of people about it, and my boss was like, "Do not write a
Mm.
long thing. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna cause more of an impact if you
Mm-hmm.
just say happy birthday,
Mm-hmm.
Julie."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh my God." And so I was like, "Okay, fine." I tossed and turned about it for 2 days because I was like, do I not? Do I write the long thing? Do I not? And then that morning of, I was like, I'm not gonna write the long thing. I'm just gonna happy birthday on a post-it. So I put
Mm-hmm.
happy birthday and his full name, which I never call him his full name. I always call him by his nickname, and then a Julie or whatever. And then when I went to therapy, I told my therapist, and she gave me homework to write the thing that I was going to write him so that I
Mm.
could read it in therapy next week.
Okay.
So I'll be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Would you like to read it here too?
probably not.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, we'll
closed mouths
wait.
don't get fed.
Well, let me see what comes out, right? Because I haven't actually written the thing.
You do not have to read it.
Uh, no, well, we'll see. We'll see. You never know. I love a little bit of
Yeah,
chaos for the
I
plot.
do.
Um, I'm gonna write the thing in this next week, and then I'll see how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we're it's doing its thing.
Okay.
It's doing its thing. I've caught myself doing a lot more, which like I don't, because you don't know me. I'm like, oh my God, let's text him and fuck him. Like I just make very chaotic. No, no, not this guy, but like I just make very chaotic decisions sometimes, like out of nowhere. Like I'll just like boredom sitting in traffic, and I'm like, well, what are they up to? Like I do that a lot. But now I find since I started therapy again, I like stop before I do a thing. I like stop and like assess. Why am I feeling like this? What's going through my head? And I haven't felt as chaotic recently. Give it a minute, but I haven't felt as chaotic recently. But when I start to, I do like stop and like check in with myself. Like, am I okay right now?
Do you think that that has anything to do with the fact that if you do decide to do something chaotic, you'd have to tell your therapist about it? And
No,
like, no. Okay.
no.
Mm-hmm.
I very much, here's the thing. I very much do not give a fuck to do psychotic things and have to tell the therapist because I do want her to discover what the fuck is wrong with me. Like I want her to get there. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the most authentically I can exist while I'm going through this,
Mm-hmm.
the closer she will be to being like, these are your triggers, these are your issues, let's work on those specifically. Like she's gotten really close to some of them already to be like,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that maybe you do this because of this kind of thing? Um, and homework is great. I love a homework assignment.
Mm-hmm.
Only in therapy, not at school. I hated it at school, but
Mm-hmm.
and I no, I don't think it is that. I do think it's maybe like accountability with myself where it's like, well, you're going to therapy, you're getting help on all of these things, and then you still do the thing that you know is wrong. So what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's kind of more of that. More accountability with myself than it is with her. I feel like with her, I'm like, no, I want you to see
Mm-hmm.
how chaotic it can be
Mm-hmm.
so that you really narrow down how to
Mm-hmm.
fix me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I love it.
Wonderful.
Therapy, guys.
Therapy.
Oh my God. Okay,
Therapy.
spelling. I love it.
I hope I spelled it right.
No, you did. You did.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who
Who
knows?
knows? Okay, wonderful. Is
Okay.
is there anything else that you would like to get off your chest?
No, I think I'm okay. What about you? Anything that's on your chest that you would like to get off?
Just just these chichis.
I love it. I love it. Thank you for that. Thank you. Everyone hop on YouTube and go see what's going on right now. I love that. All
Oh, thank
right.
you.
Anything interesting going on?
Now I can show you my muscles. You want to see?
Okay, please do. Oh my God, Adrian. Oh my God. I'm a little turned on.
It's my party trick.
I love that.
They're not that big, but they're a little bit
No, but
defined.
no, but I
Yeah, you
love
can
it.
see a
Yeah,
little bit.
good for
Yeah.
you.
Thanks.
Have you been going to
Thanks.
the gym
Yeah.
consistently?
I mean, what's consistent?
Well, I
I
don't know.
would
You
say
tell me.
regularly.
How often are have you been going?
Let's just say regularly.
Okay.
That really isn't a pattern.
Okay. When you
Mm,
can. You're
when I
busy. You
can.
work a lot.
Let me tell
Yeah, work really, really does a number on you.
you. Ugh,
Yeah.
they're so annoying. My God.
They're just everywhere all the time.
Anyways, okay. Well, guess what, Julie?
What?
It's time for the pop culture pop up. Okay, those pops sounded so incredible in my ear.
I love that.
It was kind of crazy. But unfortunately, I'm not a master audio person. I haven't figured out why I they get lost in the
In the
actual
mic.
recording. Could you
Mm-hmm.
hear them?
No, not this
No,
time.
yeah. See? Anyways, little no BTS of YMC. Whenever you hear the pops on the podcast, those are pre-recorded.
I love that.
Now you know. The
Now
magic
you
has been
know.
ruined.
The magic has been
I'm sure
ruined.
we'll lose one listener.
Oh no.
First up on the pop culture pop up, um, Kim Kardashian's acting career
Mm-hmm.
um, premiered a new show on Hulu. I
Yeah.
believe it's called All Is Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Julie?
So it premiered to 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh no.
0% is diabolical.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it stars Kim Kardashian, which is crazy when you hear who else is in the show.
Uh-huh.
But it stars Kim Kardashian. Glenn Close is in this cast.
Yeah.
Niecy Nash is in this cast.
Yeah.
Naomi, what's her last name?
Watts.
Camp Watts is in this
Not
cast.
Naomi Campbell.
Not Naomi Campbell. Not Naomi Campbell. Naomi
No.
Watts. A stacked cast.
Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson is in this cast.
Tiana Taylor.
I'm like, and yet it still stars Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian. This is a Ryan Murphy show, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
by the Niecy and the Sarah Paulson of it all. But this is a Ryan Murphy show. Would I be able to tell you what it's about? No, no, not even a little bit. Um, I have not seen it. I've not seen it. I've only seen clips of it on TikTok. What are we doing? What are we like I know that set was riddled with Chisme every day. Everyone was like, we're working on trash, everyone. Like, buckle up. Like, this is bad. Like, and this is what I don't understand is like Ryan Murphy as a human being, like, how did he look at Kim Kardashian and said, that's the star of my next TV show? Because that bitch can't even emote in real life. So what made you think that she would be able to emote as an actress? Like, she can't muster up any genuine emotions that don't look inauthentic on her reality TV show. So what makes you think that she's going to get on set of a television show and just like be the next Meryl Streep? Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I fear Ryan Murphy has lost the plot. And I know that this has been a long time coming, but I do feel like he has stopped creating for the joy of it all. And he's just putting out as much, he's like the white Tyler Perry, like just putting out as much content as he can to make the most money that he can. And he doesn't care about the product. He doesn't care about what's going on. He doesn't care about what the story's actually saying. I think the only thing that he may be putting some thought into is his little monster series, which is unfortunate considering he doesn't even do that right. So I just feel like as a creator, he's not good anymore. He's not good. He doesn't have the vision. He doesn't know what kind of stories he wants to tell. And I think he got stuck in this loop of exploiting tragedies, and kind of like doing like a lot of trauma porn, and he doesn't know how to get out of it in a real way. So he can't do a drama properly, which is apparently, I think, what this is meant to be obliterated by critics. Every single critic is like, what the fuck am I watching and why am I watching it? I'm actually disappointed because I have screeners for Hulu and I feel that this was on the list of screeners that I could have watched and I didn't. And I would have liked to just experience it for free without having to give them like a rating. Um, but it's too late now and I'm not going to go back and watch the show for the joke of it all. Which brings me to another super quick point of it's really disappointing that the 0% on Rotten Tomatoes and the horrible critic reviews is pushing people to actually go see this show. So I feel like Hollywood treats the audience like they're really fucking stupid, and the audience is like, and you're right. And you're right. Because we don't need good television. We just want something to talk about at the end of the day. And I find that really depressing.
I think that is true. I think I do also think that there is a large swath of people who do not listen or do not read about what critics have to say about a television show.
Sure.
And they'll see it on Hulu and they'll be like, oh,
Why
okay.
not? Yeah.
Yeah. The show, I believe, is about women who are lawyers, and Sarah Paulson is like one lawyer who was, I don't know, kicked out of the group of the women lawyers, and I don't know, they're all lawyers. But this is Kim Kardashian's second Ryan Murphy show. She was also on, was she on a version of American Horror Story, I believe? I think she
I don't
was
remember, but I think I
briefly.
I think she was on something. It was a smaller role, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, why Kim Kardashian is on a TV show is not the biggest kind of stretch of the imagination.
Right.
Um, I personally do not like Ryan Murphy. I do not watch anything Ryan Murphy makes. The only thing I will watch is reruns of Glee. But I do not watch any. I've never seen an American Horror Story. I've never seen any of his other shows. Um, the only reason I might watch is if he does a feud series of two women that I find very interesting.
Right.
Maybe Rosie O'Donnell and Kelly Ripa. Now that is
Mm,
something I would watch, or Rosie O'Donnell and Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
mm.
Anyways, um, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
You know what? At least everybody was getting paid.
Sure.
The people who were working on the show, not the
People
actresses.
don't, their employment existed.
Employment. Good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched the show. I won't watch the show. But hmm,
Yeah.
I like I think maybe their interviews are good. What did I see? There was a one where Niecy Nash was looking at Kim Kardashian like she was crazy, and I don't remember why. I thought it was funny.
And I
Anyways,
love Niecy Nash. I love her. I think she's so talented. She's a great dramatic actress. She's a great comedic actress. I wish someone would utilize her better. I wish she would steer away from the Ryan Murphy and go collaborate with other people.
I mean, all they do is make Ryan Murphy shows in this town. Ryan Murphy and Shondaland.
Yeah,
Is there nobody else who writes anything?
there is, but the Hollywood actors don't want to,
And I don't think it's the actors. I think it's the people who are paying to make these shows.
yeah.
Fuck you. Next up on the pop culture pop up, Julie, when I say the name Kayla Nicole, what does that stir up in you?
Laughter.
Laughter.
You know why? I love mess. And
Mm-hmm.
celebrities haven't been messy in so long.
Mm-hmm.
They've very much cared about their like public persona for so long that we haven't had some like juicy, messy bitches, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Kayla just seems messy in the way that like she is definitely someone that just wants the spotlight. She doesn't care where she gets it from. There's a bunch of clips roaming. Kayla Nicole is Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, for anyone that is unaware. She is the woman that he dated right before he dated Taylor Swift. He was in a long-term relationship with her. Um, there's a bunch of clips circulating of the times when she was dating Travis and she would like vlog her life and stuff because she was like a little influencer. Like she seems insufferable. Like she seems insufferable. Like the camera is always in Travis's face and he always looks so fucking over it. She very much was like, I am dating an NFL player and everybody's gonna know about it. Everyone's
Mm-hmm.
gonna know about it. But I love a messy bitch. I love a
Mm-hmm.
messy bitch. And for Halloween, she dressed up as Tony Braxton in her music video for that one song. I think it's like he's not man, the one that says like he's not man enough for me. He wasn't man enough for me or something like that. And I find that funny.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I find it funny.
But can you tell us like what is the backstory here?
Well, there's a lot of backstory. Where are we gonna
Okay.
get? But like the backstory is that I mean the Swifties have been like Kayla needs to get over it and blah 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 blah. Like she keeps talking about Travis and I mean people keep asking her about Travis. I mean it's the only thing that makes her relevant. I don't know what else you want her to be asked about. Like
Mm-hmm.
what else could she possibly talk about? I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a couple of clips of her being interviewed. I cannot find one other interesting thing about the woman because she doesn't talk like she doesn't seem like that interesting of a person. Like it's just
Mm-hmm.
like I original what I think is like Taylor was a little shady as well in her album. She said she wrote some things, some songs that were seemed to be, if you read between the lines, which we know the Swifties love to do, so I don't know why all of a sudden they can't read, but if you read between the lines, they see the songs seem a little shady towards whoever was Travis's ex before
Mm-hmm.
Taylor. And so in that, Kayla decided to respond by dressing up as Tony Braxton. And she, I think, recreated a section of the music video and posted it online. And the chorus says something like, he wasn't man enough for me. So also, Kayla, it is very loudly documented that you wanted an engagement from the man. So I wouldn't maybe like publicize that he wasn't man enough for you. I feel like the relationship ended and you were pretty devastated by it. So it's just messy, petty bullshit over a man. And at the end of the day, these women, I mean, it was funny in the 20s, in your 20s, but like they are over 30 years old. Mid 30s, mid 30s. And it's just pettiness. It's
Mm-hmm.
pettiness. And what I like the most about this entire thing is that Taylor Swift's audience really loves to frame her as like above it all. Like
Mm-hmm.
she's above all of this. She's above the pettiness. She's above like she doesn't get involved in it. No, no, no. She's a messy bitch. You
Mm-hmm.
know she's a messy bitch because it's been documented that she's a messy bitch in the past, and I would fear that she continues to be that. Like that song that's meant to be apparently allegedly about Charlie XCX. Like she is a messy bitch. She's not
Mm-hmm.
above it all. She's not more emotionally intelligent than the rest of us. Like she gets wrapped up in the pettiness of girls
Mm-hmm.
consistently.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't get to see it as
Mm-hmm.
loudly. But I think where Taylor Swift fucked up is like, I think maybe there was like a perception that, well, I'm the superstar. Obviously, the ex-girlfriend's gonna stay quiet no matter what I say. But Kayla Nicole will not run from a spotlight. So
Mm-hmm.
she's like, I don't care how fucking pathetic I look, you will be talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
And we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't find her Girl Squad era
Right.
particularly genuine.
Right.
Yeah. Remember when Lorde used to be in her girl squad?
Yeah.
I don't know. Now Lorde is sharing the stage with Charlie XCX.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, Anyways, I could not tell you who Kayla Nicole is or what she
I
looks
couldn't.
like,
I was gonna say I couldn't pick her from a lineup.
but you know what? Good for her.
Speaking
Get it where
truth.
you can.
Yes.
And if it means dressing up like Tony Braxton and performing, lip syncing her song, you know what?
Do
Go
it.
ahead. Kayla Nicole.
Do the damn thing.
Is Nicole her last name?
That's a great question.
Let me look up Kayla Nicole. Kayla Nicole. Do you think um do you think that here she is. I almost forgot her name. Do you think Taylor Swift will respond in any kind of way?
No, I don't think she will.
Oh, Kayla. Kayla has a podcast. Hey. Um okay, oh she's you know what? She's a beautiful girl.
She is gorgeous.
She is so
She's
pretty.
gorgeous. Yeah,
And she was dating Travis Kelce?
she sure was.
Kayla. Kayla. She could do so much better.
Yeah.
Wait, why is she also at the Super Bowl?
I
Why
think
was
she
she
was
there?
I think she was dating another football player at some point. Don't quote me on that,
Oh,
actually. I don't know this woman. I just make stuff up sometimes.
because like he's there, right?
Maybe that's why she's there.
Ugh, Kayla, I'm fascinated by you. Um, well, you know what? I think more people should fight with Taylor Swift in
I agree.
the media.
I agree.
Why not?
Why not?
What is she gonna do to you?
Right.
Dare you to a dance battle?
Yeah. She'd lose anyway. She's not going to do that.
Remember when Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift fought?
Yeah, that was messy shit. That was fun.
Wow.
That was fun.
And Taylor Swift loved every second of it.
You know what? That's why I'm like my relationship with these celebrities is so hot and cold because there are moments where I'm like rooting for them. I was rooting so hard for Taylor Swift when this Kim Kardashian stuff was going on, and at the end of the day, the bitch was telling the truth the whole time. She
Mm,
sure was.
mm,
She sure was telling the truth.
mm. Well, good luck to Kayla Nicole.
Yeah.
Go girl. Finally on the pop culture pop up, Sydney Sweeney did an interview,
Ugh.
and they asked her in the interview, which I had been waiting for somebody to ask her because I think she's
Yes.
done other interviews before, and nobody just straight up asked her. But
Hmm.
somebody, this white lady was like, "So, do you think that you're that the what was it, American Eagle, like the American Eagle ad? She's like, do you not think I'm paraphrasing here, by the way.
Hmm.
Do
Hmm.
you not think that it's not a great time for white people to be talking about how they have superior genes
Hmm.
in this time of life?
Hmm.
And all Sydney Sweeney could really say is, if I have something to say, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Ah,
There's no thoughts behind those eyes, and I need you guys to know that there's zero thought. There's no, the two brain cells are fighting for their life in there, and it's so tough. It's so tough. One, I feel the cadence of her voice really works against her. Like it really does, because she sounds like an idiot when she speaks. She could be saying something great, but no one's paying attention to it because she sounds so stupid when she speaks. And I don't know why she hasn't fixed that. I don't know why a vocal coach hasn't been like, so you have to talk differently. Like, It's just, it doesn't work. It
I
doesn't work in
think
acting.
I feel like I don't know too much about Sydney Sweeney, but I wonder if she has kind of take like she's embodied her character from Euphoria a little bit too much. Because like
Mm.
the girl, she's like this young girl who's like, like boy obsessed and like just kind of also ditzy in a way. And I don't know if maybe she's take or maybe it just comes to her naturally. I'm not sure.
Or maybe she's not a good actress and that character in Euphoria is just who she is.
It's very possible. Yeah.
Who's to say? What I will say is, everyone buckle up because she is about to rise up as conservative Barbie. And I feel like no one's paying attention to that part. This bitch is gonna come out as MAGA eventually. She absolutely is gonna come out as MAGA. I feel it in my gut. I just feel like it's a bound to happen. The minute that I saw that little carousel that she posted on Instagram and her family was wearing a bunch of MAGA hats, and then she was like, well, I can't like control what my family wears, not gonna stop talking to them or whatever. Let's be serious.
Yeah, and like family is one thing, like everybody has family members who whatever.
Disagree.
But
Uh-huh.
but I feel like she's had plenty of opportunity to say something, and it doesn't have to be a full-on endorsement of any political machine. She
Mm-hmm.
could at the very least say, I I don't believe in the things that people are accusing me of believing.
Right.
And that's where I think we're running into the issue, Sydney.
Yeah. Because she refuses to do that.
Not when and it is very possible, to your point, Julie, that she is not with it enough to be like, oh, okay, I like yes, I, as a person, know that white supremacy is not good. But she
Hmm.
doesn't say that. And
No.
that is incredibly frustrating. And I think that the interview made her actually a lot more I'm trying to find the right like disliked, not unlikable.
Yes. Yes.
Um because she really just didn't say anything. And
No.
it just was like, oh, okay, so you believe these things. Unless she is just so stupid and is so scared of saying something. I don't
Yeah.
know. It was very weird. It was very weird because I'm not sure why she wouldn't just say, um, I I don't believe in the things that people are accusing me of.
Right.
And that's it.
Could it be because she does?
Well, right. Well, right, right, right. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does.
Yeah.
And well, Sydney, it's not going to work out great for you.
No. No.
So,
No. She has a movie out right now.
who knew?
Don't go watch it.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew? Okay. Well, Sydney, I mean, get it together.
Yeah.
How old is she? Hold on, I'm going to look this up. Um, do you want to guess?
Oh, maybe like 30, 31.
She's 28 years old.
Okay.
Born September 12th, 1997, Sydney Bernice Sweeney is an American actress. She gained early recognition for her roles in Everything Sucks, The Handmaid's Tale, and Sharp Objects in 2018. Sydney Sweeney refuses to apologize for the American Eagle jeans ad after dot dot dot. Um. Anyways, get it together.
Get it together.
Come up with a response.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell from her face if it was looking like she was annoyed that she was being asked these questions or she didn't know what she should say
Mm.
or like you've had plenty of time to come up with a good answer. And also
Enough time has passed.
I hate when people are like, Oh yeah, like I just wasn't paying attention, like because they asked her, "Oh, Donald Trump brought you up," and she's like, "That was surreal." Hmm, okay.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "I just turned off my phone," or like I was working, so I don't have my phone with me when I'm working. Liar. And then I just go to work and then I go home and I go to sleep. Also, liar.
Yeah.
Um, anyways, Zendaya, chin check
Y-
her
Yeah. 100%.
like they do on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay. That's going to do for the pop culture pop up. We'll be back next week with more pop culture chisme. Julie, do you have a Latinx spotlight for us?
I do, and it's no surprise to anybody, but it is Guillermo del Toro because I saw Frankenstein. I saw Frankenstein the way that it was intended to be watched in a movie theater. I caught it right before it left theaters. I couldn't get to it before, and I finally was able to watch it. And holy fuck, I cried. Of course I did. I cried. It was a beautiful movie. And I know what you're thinking. All of the inaccuracies. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the inaccuracies when it comes to the original story. I think this is a beautiful retelling of the story. I'm going to say something I never thought I would say. Jacob Elordi is a phenomenal actor. A phenomenal actor. And I saw an interview with Guillermo where he says that he watched Priscilla with Jacob, which Jacob is in, and he knew from his eyes that he was meant to be the monster. He knew the moment that he saw his eyes. It was all in the eyes. And I am telling you, Guillermo's vision, because it absolutely is in the fucking eyes. I could not take my own eyes off of his the entire film. Jacob plays such a good monster. Um, Vulnerable and beautiful and tender and angry and intense and scary and terrifying. Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein is chaotically wonderful. He was so good. Unlike anything I've ever seen him in before, I think there's a rage in this character that I have not witnessed from Oscar before. I haven't, I don't know if he has a project where he has showcased that. So Guillermo del Toro tells a story that he picked up Frankenstein when he was 8 years old, and like at 11, after falling in love with the story, he was like, "I'm gonna make a movie about this," and this very much feels like a movie for like dreamers, for the children and all of us. Like it's just like a beautiful fucking story. Mia Goth is my favorite kind of creepy girl. Like I love a creepy girl. I love a weirdo, and Mia just picks these characters that are so phenomenal and like beautifully eerie. And she's like gorgeous to look at. This movie, costume design, phenomenal. Every single dress on Mia Goth's body, I was like, I want it. I don't even care if it's 80 degrees outside. I want to wear it and I want to look demure like her. It's just a great film. It is coming to Netflix. By the time you listen to this podcast, it's already on Netflix. I hate that for every single one of you. I hate that you will have to experience this on a television, but the movie is absolutely worth watching. It is a wonderful story. I love a monster movie. I love a monster romantic movie, and The Shape of Water is one of my favorite movies. I love when the girl falls in love with the monster. I really do. I think there's something beautiful about it. And like that TikTok sound that's like, Maddie knew who she was from a really young age. I loved Beauty and the Beast. That was the first movie that I ever fell in love with, and I am living my truth with every new movie that I fall in love with. This was really good. Actually, today, right before lunch, I'm going to Barnes& and Noble to pick up the Frankenstein $80 book because I will be purchasing it. I want it, I need it, and it's only in one Barnes& and Noble near me. So if I don't get it, I will be devastated. But
Is this a book related to the movie specifically?
yes,
Oh, I see.
yeah. It's like this big hardcover coffee table book. Behind the scenes and by Guillermo del Toro and all of that. So go watch this movie. He just had he was very specific. Guillermo was very specific about wanting to premiere the film in Mexico, and I just saw all of these videos. You have to go look for these videos. All of these videos hit my timeline of the press tour there, and the way that the Mexican audience loves him and cry. Like there were so many people crying and like being so happy to meet him. And he stopped and signed so many autographs, took so many pictures. Like he really was like, I am here to show the Mexican people this film. I know sometimes I criticize Guillermo del Toro because he tells a lot of stories, but he doesn't tell a lot of Mexican stories. But the more I hear him talk, the more I feel like that's intentional. I feel like he's saying like Mexicans deserve to be in the genres that you don't automatically think of them in, right? We're not going to tell a Llorona story as much as I want him to tell one, because that is a Mexican story. I want to tell you an American Gothic story where you wouldn't normally think of a Mexican being the leader behind this. And I think that's fucking beautiful. I think that's fucking history. Yeah, I love him. I love him. Go to my personal TikTok and watch the video I posted right after I watched the movie. I'm like a sobbing mess. I genuinely felt like I love movies. Like I just love cinema and it's just so great. And it was very devastating to be in a theater. I mean, granted, it was a Thursday, but or a Tuesday, but it was devastating to be in a theater seated with only four other people in there watching this phenomenal movie. And I was like, this movie deserves a full theater. But it was only showing in like three theaters or something. Like it wasn't released nationwide. Go watch this movie. It's on Netflix now. You will not regret it. It's inaccuracies, of course. Every film that's an adaptation will have them. Accept it for the retelling that it is and go have a great time with it.
Okay. Frankenstein. Yeah,
Yeah,
I do wish that they
Frankenstein.
had what was it, theaters for like 2 weeks or something?
Yeah, yeah.
What a bunch of losers over at
I
Netflix.
know. Fucking Netflix dropped the ball.
Just put it in there for a month. Like
At least.
you're making money off of it.
Or release it to more theaters, not like the three random ones in the middle of random cities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking stupid.
agreed.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Time for some azúcar. I will go first. My azúcar this week is we are in Housewives Fall. Okay.
And that me.
The Real Housewives of Orange County is on. The Real
Oh,
Housewives of Potomac are on. The Real
wow.
Housewives of Salt Lake City are on. Orange
Hmm.
County is about to end in 3 weeks. And then we have The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills coming. They just released
Mm.
the trailer. I mean, talk about the best time of the year. 'Tis the season,
I love
Julie.
that. I love that for you.
These women raised me. These women take care of me. These women entertain me. These
Okay.
women teach me new things. And
Okay.
most importantly, these women are my friends.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
I love a housewife show. It's just so they're so funny. I think they are so funny. And guess what? I
Wow.
love to laugh.
And I love that you love to laugh. And I
I
love
love
that
to
they
laugh.
make you laugh.
They are I think that they are just the funniest people in the world. Because, like,
Hmm.
why are we arguing about this? It's the absurdity of the whole thing that is
Yeah.
just so funny to me.
Right. Right.
Ugh. Also, they released the trailer for the reboot of Vanderpump Rules.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Okay.
But the trailer looked interesting. Yeah,
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
I'm gonna see. That is my official stance on the new season of Vanderpump Rules before it premieres. I'm gonna
Very
give it a
true.
shot
Okay.
of tequila. Maybe I'll take a shot of tequila before I
Uh,
watch. Who knows? Get
maybe.
in the mood,
Good for
on
you.
theme,
Mm,
if you will.
hmm.
Anyways, that is my azúcar, and I'm sticking to it.
I love that. That sounds gorgeous and beautiful, and I love that for you.
Thank you.
My azúcar is, the days that I was sick and I couldn't really do anything, I started watching on HBO Max this show called Task. I don't know if you've heard of it. It
Mm-mm.
stars Mark Ruffalo. I watched it because I knew Raúl Castillo's in it, and I've talked about this man so many times around on this show. But if Raúl Castillo is in anything, I will watch it. I don't care if I have known nothing about it. I will be tuning in. I think he's one of our finest actors that don't get enough recognition. He's always like a secondary character, which is unfortunate. But the show is really, really good. It's like a low crime drama. It's about these two besties. That's probably not how they would describe each other, but they are best friends. That are going they live in poverty and they're going around robbing a bunch of motorcycle clubs. They're specifically robbing this one motorcycle club because they are responsible for one of their brother's death. So then the FBI gets involved because, people are dying. So the FBI gets involved, which is Mark Ruffalo. It's a really short drama, beautifully acted. Performances were phenomenal. If you're looking just like for a very simple, very few like twists and turns and like, oh my God, that's so shocking, but just wonderfully performed. I found it a great time. Kaylee Cuoco's husband's in it, and I'm really sorry, but I don't know his name. But I only know him because I see him on her Instagram all the time. He is the lead. I mean, it's Mark Ruffalo and Tom, I want to say. But it's called Task. So go and watch it on HBO Max. It's a great show. And again, we're supporting Latinidad. Hello. Let's support these original content shows that come to us and then we don't watch them and then we're like, where's representation? Well, you're not watching it. So it's good. Task on HBO.
Watch it.
Watch it.
You dumb, stupid, beep, beep,
Exactly.
beep. Um, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jen.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, we've reached the end of the episode.
We got
Make
here.
sure that you follow us on Instagram and TikTok at You, Me, and Chisme. Make sure you visit youmeandchisme.com. Make sure you do all the fun things you can do with this podcast on the internet at you rate it, review it, subscribe to it, listen to it, watch it. You can watch us on YouTube. But most importantly, share it because sharing is caring. And if we're not sharing with each other, what is the point of life? We
Right.
share our hearts, we share our thoughts, we share our goals, we share our food, we share our homes, we share everything.
Mm-hmm.
So why not share us? Right?
Exactly. Yes.
And if you do that, we'll be back next week with more chisme. But until then, make sure you have lots of love, lots of peace, and most importantly, lots of chisme in your life. Bye.
Bye.